Hello and welcome to Spirit World Insights. I'm Jackie, and today it's time to do an energy update, insights and inspiration for May of 2024. If you have been watching my channel for a while, then you know that I'm a spiritual medium and healer. I am currently on mission in Greece, which is where I'm at right now, and I help heal the planet. So as I am here in Greece to work with the bees and the trees, I have been asked by the Entourage, that's who I'm channeling. They are a collective of my spirit guides. They wanted me to utilize the Shaman Oracle from Alberto, Villoldo, Colette Baron Reed, and Marcela Lobos. And so what I'm going to do is just pull a few cards. I'm thinking three or four, that can help give us some information about what we might expect through the different timelines that are playing out in May of 2024. So let's go ahead and give them a shuffle. All right, Entourage, what do you have to share with us? Those people that will be watching, sharing on this channel, insights from May collectively for 2024. All right, first card. My hands are small, and this is a really big deck. The Beloved. Wow. Okay. I can feel so much heart chakra energy building within me as I focus on this card, which is incredibly helpful, especially because of what we've been through in April. Those of you that have watched my videos, for a while, April is rough. I'm so grateful that we're at the end of it. And I feel like the Beloved energy is what all of us can really use right about now, because of the amount of what word do you guys want to use? I'm even hearing epiphanies, but that doesn't really they're talking about life-changing epiphanies that have actually come through in April for many of us because of the solar flares, the Shaman resonance, the eclipse, the Mercury retrograde, the full moons. It's like everything that has transpired in April has brought through so many different energy outcomes for everyone, wherever you are on your own personal ascension journey, is going to depict what you're experiencing and how you would wrap April up, right? And so knowing that everything that transpired for you in April as it comes to an end, it's all, the Entourage is saying every single bit of it is to inspire, to educate, to prompt, and to utilize moving forward. And they want you to know that you are belovedly held, that your thoughts, feelings, and emotions are belovedly held within the heart chakra, and that every single thing that you might have curiosity about, misunderstanding about, confusion about, when you go within the heart chakra, all of the clarity, I was going to say insights, but it's really clarity around those topics of things that you have, the clarity around all of that is held within the heart chakra. And they wanted to show this card to remind you that you do hold the keys, the answers, the insight, the motivation, the encouragement within your heart chakra. And they want you to remember that. Okay, let's see what else they have to say. Second card. I'm not sitting level on these rocks, so everything's sliding. Ooh. The Holy Mountain. Wow. Normally I go into the guidebook with these cards, but I'm letting I'm letting the entourage just bring through the information with each card, which is so not like me, but I'm just gonna let them channel like whatever it might be that we're supposed to gather from this. So the Holy Mountain. Wow. Gosh. Okay, so there's a person sitting at the very top of that mountain peak on a cliff with a beautiful golden light above it and other orbs, right? Maybe a moon energy. So much beauty within this card. And what I'm picking up on is for us to realize that we have the capability of going into this cliff-like aspect or perspective, because when you leave your 3D states of consciousness and you go up higher into the other dimensions of consciousness, you take the higher perspective. And when you're in that higher perspective, you've got the moon energy, the sun energy, you've got all of these spirit guides, it's almost like you're in the 8th chakra up here in the void when you're in this higher state of consciousness. So yeah, what they're bringing through is take the 8th chakra, the voided space, which is where you can connect to anything and everything. It's where you can astral travel. It's where you connect with your angels and guides. There is so much available to us up in the void in the 8th chakra. So they're saying don't hesitate to go there, because again, what they're saying is in the heart chakra, when you go through, because you're connecting the heart chakra with that 8th chakra, and bringing them together allows you to really feel more comfortable where you're at. Because when you're in the lower consciousness, you're in the muck of everything, and there's usually not the answers, the resolutions. They don't reside there because you're vibrating too low. So when you go up into the higher chakras and you start seeing perspectives, you start seeing the options that are available, you start seeing the resolutions. I talk about this all the time in my videos when I'm describing 3D and 5D. But they're saying in May, you want to take that beloved heart discernment that you have by going up into your higher chakras, into your higher dimensions of consciousness, and seek information validation of everything, again, that you pulled and learned in April. You want to put it into action in May. All right, let's do, I want to say at least one more card. They're telling me, they're like, shuffle 3 times. They always tell me how much to shuffle. Okay. circle. I've never pulled. This is a new deck for me, which again is why I'm like, why am I not looking at the guidebook? But, so the circle. Okay. The beautiful handprints. I'm hearing making your mark. I'm almost getting more of a collective vibe of this, is making your mark around the world, making your mark around your territory, making your mark around your family. They're talking about taking the discernment of the heart, going up into the higher perspectives, and then making your mark on what is important to you. They're talking about speaking your truth, bringing everything, again, that you've learned in April, full circle all the way around, and start implementing it into your life and making a mark on your life. Gosh, this is hard to say sometimes, because certain aspects of humanity really, really likes convenience, and let's just hide our head in the sand and just pretend that nothing's wrong. But keep in mind, those of you that are starseeds, light workers, you're empaths, you're waking up and you're full aware that Mother Earth is not okay with what we're doing in relations with her. And we need to make a new mark of helping, getting in alignment with her, instead of polluting her with so much poison on this planet. And that can be an array of energy in so many different aspects, whether it's just your emotions, your thoughts, or actual more dense stuff like pollutants and chemicals, but it's saying coming around into what are your beliefs, what is coming from the heart chakra. And when you go up into these higher states of consciousness, what does need to become your reality? What do you need to make a mark on now? Speak your truth and actually bring into the awareness, maybe it's just, this is a wake-up call for you to bring it into alignment of yourself. Maybe there are certain truths of your heart that are just now finding this space and how to communicate it with you, maybe through your clair abilities. And it's time for you to make a mark into your life and say, I'm making new changes. I'm going to start eating differently, or I'm going to start exercising, or I'm going to start, I'm going to actually start my own business, or I'm going to reach out into my community more, or be more understanding and compassionate with my children. I'm just randomly telling you the things the entourage is bringing through. Being able to implement specific green ideas that are going to help the planet. It depends. It's going to be something very personal, or for you it might be something more community related, or it even, for some of you, could even be globally related. But it's time to make a mark. It's time to utilize the concept of the desire, the authenticity I'm hearing, by utilizing your discernment and finally speaking your truth and bringing this into light. That's what May is all about, they're saying, is being able to come full circle with the things that you have been, the shadow stuff, because when you pull it up, it allows you to see it. And allows you to ask the questions in order to either learn from it or process it so that you can heal, right? So you can utilize it for your highest good and move forward. So May's asking you to step up, to start implementing those changes that you have felt in April were coming. Welcome to May, right? Welcome to May. And they're like, okay, they're like, pull one more. All right, hang on, you guys. One more. They're like, shuffle twice. The lower world. What do you guys want to say about that? I have a lot to say about it, but the entourage, I'm going to keep it to just what the entourage wants to say about the lower world. Okay, instantly I am brought into the depiction. Do you guys see right up in here? It's almost like it's a heart and a golden ray of light. And it's depicted like in different spots within the card. But what I'm picking up on is to keep in mind that while you are doing all of these, that this is the kind of thing that you're processing. The lower world things, the things that are in the depths, that are under the sand. You've been numbing, you've been burying, you've been ignoring, you've been hiding. Those are the things that are in your own lower private world. It's all going to start coming up in order to bring this into the beautiful space. What they're saying is into the beautiful space that you so deserve. They're like, you deserve, you work hard through all of these things, right? And pulling the essence of what is in your lower world up into this space is going to bring you an incredible amount of healing. And they're like, we know that it's dark. We know it's gloomy down there. We know that what you've been through in April has taken you, some of you, into the depths of this. And for those of you that have not done that in April, maybe that's going to be your challenge in May. Okay? But just remember that through the darkness, that's where we are shown where the healing is needed most. Every trigger that happens to you, every block, obstacle, it's all there to point you in the direction of what needs healing. That's why there's always heart and love and light, divine blessing in all of these spaces, because it is all incorporated. It's all incorporated together to bring you into alignment with who you are and where you're going to find your joy. It's where you're going to find your joy. Yeah, they're like, don't hesitate to take that bridge into those spaces, because there is love and light in there, and it will take you into a space of love, into a space of comfort. Oh, thank you. They're saying it'll come back to this. When you go into the depths of all of this, it will lead you to this, as long as you keep playing it around this perspective. Should I say that again? Go into here, take that bridge, go into there, into the depths, right? It's all revealed in your heart chakra. Just go into the heart chakra and be like, what's going on? What am I feeling in my lower chakras that is ready to be healed? You're going to find the beloved. You're going to find that beloved energy. And as long as you keep your consciousness and your perspective up here, that you're going to learn. You're going to learn, and you're going to heal from it, and it's going to bring you full circle. You're going to make a mark on your life, You're going to feel good. Despite everything that's really going on. Because here's the other thing that my guides brought to me yesterday. Very important. We can see on a 3D perspective all of the stuff that's been going on this planet. And my guides said, you can either focus on that, all of that stuff that makes you upset, that hurts you, that's sad, that makes you cry. You can focus on that and the fight against it, the resistance against it, how you should focus so hard on trying to correct it, or you could take a higher perspective and holding the space, holding the light for what it is that you want. They said, because if you hold your space on how to fight what you don't want, the vibration is too low. They want you to take the higher perspective, to take that, the higher frequency and vibration of love, and hold what that is not in alignment with you in that space, because of quantum physics, it's going to draw that energy back in. So even though something is upsetting to you, when you hold that higher vibrational space, you're going to attract what you do want to you. And they're talking about doing that collectively, globally, especially for those of us that are really seeing the drama and the trauma playing out and the need for the time to fix it. All right, you guys. Welcome to May 2024. Thank you for listening. If you're still watching, if you liked it, let me know. Always love comments and feedback. Keeping it authentic and pure, though, divine energy. And then if you know anyone else that might enjoy or get something out of this message, please share it with them. And if it's your first time here, thanks for watching. If you like it, please subscribe. And for those of you that have been watching, welcome back. So, yeah, every month I'll continue to do these energy insights. And don't forget, so just a reminder, because I am in Greece, I'm doing a lot of meditation videos, Calm the Chatter videos on my other channel, which is about yoga, meditation, self-care, and that's called Clear Vibe. I'll put links to it in the description below. Also, longer meditations are going to be also posted on that, like 5 and 10 minute meditations with these beautiful scenic views in Greece. There's some from different places around the world, like Alaska, Iceland, Hawaii. Those are other areas and locations that you can find the Calm the Chatter and meditation videos. And then also one more shout out to the other channel that I have that's called Baba's Essence, where you can meditate with photographs. So there's links to all of that in the description. All right, you guys, sending lots of love and blessings to you for the month of May. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, bye.